welcome to Books, Tea and Therapy, the podcast where we spill the tea on books, life and everything in between. I'm Hannah.
And I'm Eloise, and this week our book is A Thousand Boy Kisses by Tilly Cole that I finished this morning.
Yeah, I finished it yesterday. Thank God I finished it when I did because my head was pounding.
Yeah,
Should we read
That's why I've got no makeup on,
Yeah.
guys.
It's emotional.
Right, so let me clear my throat. So this is the blurb. A kiss lasts a moment but can change a lifetime. I don't know how you pronounce his surname. Rune Christiansen? Yeah? And Poppy Litchfield met as children and swore to be friends forever. As teenagers, this grew into a love that promised to last a lifetime. But their worlds were shattered when Rune was sent home to his native Norway. 2 years later, Rune is back and Poppy is ready for their happy ever after to begin. But the boy who returns is not the Rune she remembers. What happened to turn her sweet, thoughtful Rune into this brooding stranger? And will the secret Poppy is carrying bring them closer together or separate them forever? Discover the story that will break your heart and make you believe true love really does last for eternity.
I think I might cry talking about this book.
I feel like it's so fresh. I feel like I was trying not to cry because you told me I was going to cry.
Yeah.
So I was like, I tried to detach myself a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I tried to not be like in the story, and I still
hard.
cried.
Yeah.
I cried, like there was more than once that I was like,
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, my eyes are going.
Yeah.
Even early on in the book.
Yeah, exactly.
I was like, oh.
I know. I mean, I don't cry at books ever. Like, I cried a little bit at So You Sweat.
Yeah.
What's the other book that's quite...
Do you know what this reminded me of?
Is it The Things We Never Got Over is apparently quite...
Oh no.
I think I've read that and I didn't cry.
This vibe gave me the vibes of like The Fault in Our Stars.
Yes.
And 5 Feet Apart.
Yes.
And that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
that
I was going to say...
So if you guys have watched those, or read them, but watched them, that's this book. Like, that's the vibe. It's the like teenage... Love,
sad.
Someone's got a terminal illness.
Yeah.
You know,
I thought that as well. I was like, oh my god,
that's
is like
what it's like. Like, it's that vibe. So if those are just not for you,
don't read it. I mean, hopefully you've read it anyway. But
or if you are already emotionally unstable, don't read it.
It broke my heart.
It was just done so well, though.
Yeah,
like it was just done brilliantly. Like, you could imagine being that age, going through that stuff, like of, you know, your best friend and your first love and all of that kind of stuff anyway.
Yeah.
It was just written so brilliantly, like you couldn't help but cry.
I cried so much. When I first read it, there was a point where I sat in the lounge and John was next to me and the girls were in front of me, like on the sofa. And the part that made me cry was the song at prom. Obviously, that's what made me cry. And as soon as I read it, I was like, I can't do this. And John was like, what's going on?
Thinking
I was like
someone's died in real life.
Yeah. I was just like, that song. He was like, what song? I was like, One Direction. He was like, oh my god, you're such a loser. I was like, yeah, but have you heard that song?
Probably.
After this, I'll show you it, and then you'll realise.
Cry again.
I played it yesterday when I was reading it, and I was like, what am I doing to myself? Oh, it was just so good. Good.
Yeah, I love that there's a playlist at the end. I love a playlist, but I never listen to them.
No.
But I like a book with a playlist. And this one obviously had loads of One Direction as the so that's obviously even more like points in your book.
Yeah.
It was just brilliant. It really was. Like, it was just a really good, like, teenage love story, heartbreak.
I feel like this would be a really good film.
Is it a film?
I don't think it is.
Is it going to be a film?
I don't know, but I feel like it should be.
It definitely should
be. It will, like you say, probably be very, like, samey as The Fault in Our Stars.
Yeah.
And I thought maybe that's what it was based off of. I don't know. But
I don't know.
But
it was just, I don't think I'd be able to watch it, though, because when I watched 5 Feet Apart, right, I watched it, this was years ago, I watched it on an evening where James was out, and he got home, and I'd been crying for 2 hours. Honestly, I finished the film at like 8:30, and he walked in at like 10:30, and I was still crying. He was like, are you okay? And I feel like this is what this book would do to me in a film, because when you're watching, it's like, you're just absorbed, aren't you?
Yeah.
So I tried to distance myself, but I still cried.
I know. if I, you know, when sometimes you need a good cry.
Yeah.
If I need a cry, I'll watch The Fault in Our Stars because I know that no
Yeah.
matter how many times I've seen it, gets me every time.
Do you know the other one that gets me is My Sister's Keeper?
I've not seen it.
I saw it in the cinema. I was a mess. I was a mess.
Yeah, I've not seen it.
Oh, you have to. Oh, not that we need any more. Like
Heartbreak.
tears and heartbreak, but that's another one.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty sure that's a book as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's the one where they have the baby.
Cameron Diaz is in
Yeah,
it.
they have the baby because the older sister's ill, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, my throat is really dry still, guys, from where I was ill last week.
Should we
So what do we need to cover?
characters?
Well, we've covered the main characters. It's Poppy and Rune. They live next door to each other.
Yep.
Rune's from Norway.
Yeah. They met when they were 5.
Yeah, and they became friends.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
Sorry, you're right on the microphone.
Reggie's
Reggie.
trying to get into
I know.
Hannah's
Kiss her.
personal space.
Give me a kiss quick.
Oh,
right on
lovely.
my lips. Okay, thank
Lovely.
you.
Sit down. Sit, please.
He's like, but I just love
Sorry,
her.
I feel like this is very chaotic when you throw a Frenchie into the mix.
We're talking about a sad book, Reg.
Yeah, so they go. He's just being your emotional support dog right now.
He knows I'm
you're
sad,
upset.
so he's like, oh, she needs me, mum.
So they're best friends. Let me move the book for you, Reggie, and then you can lie down.
It starts when they meet. That's like the first chapter,
And then it's like when they're 8.
and her mama, what is it,
grandma
grandma dies,
yeah.
and gives her a jar and says, "My favourite memories are the kisses your granddad gave me." So
that's your like adventure.
That's your new adventure because they're a bit of like an adventurer. She reminds me, like when I read it, it reminded me of like a kid, and I can't think who it was that I've like seen on like one of these cartoons or something.
Oh, okay.
Like proper chaotic bundle of energy.
Not like the girl in The Bridge to Terabithia. You must have seen that film. It's got Josh Hutcherson in it when he was younger.
No idea.
That's another one. Like this. I feel like we're just bringing out all the stuff.
We're going home. We'll
put them in the comments, guys. We'll send you a list of any stuff that's going to make you cry.
I'm going to go home later and just sob because I'm like, Eloise told me to read all these books.
Yeah.
Well, not read all the books. See all these
films.
Yeah. So yeah, her grandma gives her a jar and it's got 1,000 little pink love hearts in it. And every time she has a kiss that makes her feel like
her heart's
going to burst,
she writes it down and puts it in the jar.
I just reminded myself at the end. Oh,
yeah,
sorry.
That's not.
She writes it down, puts it in the jar, and then she runs away to the Blossom Grove, which is like her favourite place. They live in like Blossom Grove.
Yeah.
And there's obviously like a big like area of
like
blossoms.
Cherry blossom trees.
Yeah, which I can picture, by the way.
Yeah,
I can picture it.
It's because they're so beautiful. They're my favourite.
Oh, I love them. I love them. My dad wants to plant one for each 4 of his grandkids in his garden.
I love that.
So that she runs to Blossom Grove and Rune chases after her and he's like, what's going on?
And she tells him.
Yeah.
And he basically then says to her, like, I'll fill up the jar.
Kisses, yeah.
They'll be my kisses.
And he kisses her at 8 years old. And I didn't find that icky either. Normally I'd be like,
yeah.
But I was like, oh.
Yeah, but it was done really well.
Yeah.
And then it's like their journey up until they're 15.
Yeah. So they spend all their time together.
So they go from best friends to obviously like boyfriend, girlfriend. Yeah. They're in a relationship. They're always together. I
think by the time they're 15, they got about 300
and something kisses. And then his dad, mum and dad, literally say to him, "We're moving back to Norway tomorrow."
Yeah, literally, like
because of his dad. The company his dad works for, I guess, is based there, but also in Norway.
Yeah, they have.
And so they've he needs to move back, and obviously Rune's like fuming.
Yeah, he's so angry.
Like fuming that he's gonna like take him away from Poppy and all this kind of stuff. And so then obviously they go.
Yeah.
And he like spirals, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. Yeah. First this is one thing that I liked it about the book. There wasn't like smut. Obviously it did. You can't have smut
because but
they it was really sweet the way she was like
they had their like first time
together
that last night before he left.
The last night before they left. But that was the only reason I mentioned it, because that was one of the reasons he thought she'd stop talking to him.
Yeah, so they talked for a while when he moved.
2 months,
They talked and like kept in contact and stuff like this. And then she just like disappeared.
Yeah, like one day she just stopped
off the face of the earth. He couldn't get hold of anyone. Like apparently they didn't live in the house anymore. They moved away.
Yeah, and no one knew.
So he like full on spiraled. Yeah, and he obviously assumed like maybe it was to do with the fact that
he felt like he'd pushed her into it, even though it was her idea.
Yeah.
so he was like, oh god, like that's why she's like ignoring me. So like you kind of see him like just going into a dark place a little bit.
Yeah, like proper bad boy vibes.
Yeah.
Hates his parents.
Smokes now.
Smokes. Like just doesn't even talk to his younger brother, who's
Excuse
like
me?
little.
Yeah.
Reginald.
We're not flashing people. That's not this kind of podcast, Reggie.
He can't. He's because his paws comfy there. He wants to touch your skin. That's why. Yeah.
You're trying to make me flash the camera. I see that
Smile.
smirk.
They won't be able to see it 'cause
No.
it's behind the cups.
He
Funny
literally
thing.
just smiled at me. He was like, yeah, I am.
Yeah, so all of that happens, and then it flashes
To the
to
now.
2 years
Yeah.
later, so they'd be 17. Reginald, this is very inappropriate.
So they're 17 now.
17, and it flashes to Poppy,
Yeah.
and everyone's like, "Have you heard he's coming
He's coming
back?"
home.
And
She's
you
only been
don't-
home like 2 weeks as well,
She's
hasn't
also only just moved home, but you don't really know why or where
No.
at that point. Like there's brief mentions of her feeling tired and her fingers being like numb
Yeah.
when she plays the cello,
Mm.
because that's what she plays, isn't
Yeah.
it?
She plays cello and he's a photographer.
Yeah. And that's like their passions, and their dream was to go to New York for university together, and all
Yeah.
of this was like their life plan. And she's like amazing at what she does, and she wants to play in this specific like
Yeah. Is it
place.
Carnegie Hall or something?
yeah, in New York and stuff like this. So you have these brief mentions that obviously something's not right with her,
Yeah.
because her hair's short, like it's been cut or something,
Yeah.
and she gets tired.
The first time I read it, for maybe like half a chapter, I was like, I wonder if she was pregnant.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
I thought, I wonder if she was pregnant, and they moved away so she could have the baby, and then they'd come
Yeah.
back and it was like a new sibling. You know, 'cause
Yeah.
people do that,
Yeah,
don't they?
yeah.
But then you realise it's not that.
Yeah. I'm glad you thought the same thing, because when I first read it, I was like,
I thought that.
because I didn't know why she'd gone away, and I knew the book was sad, and I was like, oh, like, is maybe something's wrong with this kid or something.
That's what I thought, but it wasn't. And then he comes back, and they kind of ignore each other, don't they, for that first
Yeah.
week, because she cut him off so that
He would survive.
he would like yeah, basically. And he just assumed she cut him off because she hated him for their last
Taking her
night together.
virginity, Yeah.
But yeah, and then they kind of
So they go to a party.
they both end up at a party, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They end up at this party, and this girl that used to always fancy Rune before, Poppy walks into a room, and Rune is sat with this girl with his arm around her, and this girl goes to kiss him, and she just like runs away.
Yeah.
He chases after her, runs to the Blossom Grove, and then he confronts her, and he's like, "Why did you do it?"
And he doesn't stop until she like
And then she screams, "I'm dying."
yeah.
I guess I'm dying. I've got a matter of months left to live. It's like makes even my eyes feel a bit glossy just saying
know.
that.
And so he's
And he
then
breaks
even
down,
he's
yeah.
even more angry then that his dad took
Took him
away
away.
2 years that they could have been
Yeah.
together, because now she's not got long left.
Yeah.
And all this stuff. So all of this is going on, but they reconnect.
Yeah.
And basically
they do it properly. Like he asks her on a date, and they go to that little shack.
they
on
go
the
to somewhere
river.
they used to go to when they were younger,
Yeah.
and they go to like all the places that they've been and make like
Yeah.
new memories and stuff, don't they?
Yeah, they go to. Like there's a few more places, but I can't. Like I didn't read through my notes before I came here. It's just like no, I don't want
But
to make myself cry.
so yeah, and it's like he's obviously grieving the fact that she's gonna die.
Yeah.
But she's at peace with it.
She's so cool with it.
She's
she's not
obviously had time
scared.
to come
Yeah.
to terms with it, and she, you know, she's always been a very like, life is amazing. Like,
Yeah.
enjoy it
Yeah.
every day. Like while we're here, like she watches all the sunsets, and sunrises, and
Yeah.
all this jazz, doesn't she? So it's like one of those things, you know. It's not like bucket list stuff.
No,
but
it's just like little
he's,
bits.
you know, him and her auntie and stuff like pull strings and things,
Yeah.
don't they?
So so
As
they
she
go
gets
to
sicker.
yeah. She's not got long left. And she'd just been in hospital because her white cell count was low or something.
Yeah.
And then the day she feels better, her auntie turns up, who's an air hostess, and is like, right, get up, we're leaving. And takes her and Rune to New York, because that's where they were going to go to uni or college, whatever.
Yeah.
And that's where they wanted to
So they
their
have
life.
like their few days there,
Yeah.
don't they? And they go to like a photography
Yeah, because he's
exhibit.
decided he doesn't want to do it anymore. Because he used to love taking pictures of her. Like
And then he
would pick the
stopped when
moments.
they
Yeah.
left to Norway.
Yeah,
And then he started picking the camera back up
Yeah.
with her.
yeah.
Um,
His dad kept it.
yes.
He threw it away. His dad kept it, and she gave it to him at the beach.
Yeah.
Didn't she?
Yeah. And
So,
it's just so sweet. Like there's
yeah.
so many like sweet, like you can really see that they are literally like the other half of each other's soul.
Like pure just love.
Yeah.
But I think in New York, that's when I think it really hit him that he was going to lose her.
Yeah.
Because he broke down, didn't he? After
Yeah.
they'd slept together again. So, and then when he thought she was asleep, he went outside and just broke down.
Yeah.
Then he asked her, like, if she's had a good life, if she's happy with her life, and like
And
she
she
said there was a
has.
few things she wanted to do, which was complete the jar of kisses.
Yeah.
That's another thing he said. He was like, that is your biggest adventure. We're going to complete that. So complete the jar of kisses, go to prom, and see the cherry blossoms again. I think that was it. And also about him making up with his dad, but she didn't tell him that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he arranged for her to play in the hall where she would have played when she became professional at cello.
Yeah.
And they arranged for her to be able to do it like herself, so she got to do that.
Then she never touched the cello again.
Yeah, that was the last time she played it.
Oh.
And then when they got home,
she got poorly. She
got really ill, and she ended up in a medically induced coma. It was for like a week or so, wasn't it? And then it took another week for her to kind of wake properly.
Up, yeah.
And he was obviously there the entire time. And you see that his relationship with his dad starts slowly mending.
Yeah, from there,
during
isn't
this
it?
time.
Yeah, because he was taking pictures of all the sunrises because that's what she loved.
Yeah.
And while he was still in the hospital with her, his dad printed them and like made a book out of it.
Yeah.
So that when she woke up, she could see it.
Yeah, it's So yeah, she's really, really unwell, and then she gets to a point where she's able to go home.
Yeah.
But it's like
she can't walk.
That's it.
She's lost all
she's in a wheelchair.
Yeah,
because,
strength in her legs.
Yeah.
And they're like, she's got a matter of weeks.
Like weeks left. And it's still weeks until like prom and the cherry blossoms and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So yeah. Or like he just makes everything happen.
Yeah.
Like he makes sure that she gets all her things ticked off, and her last kiss in the jar has to be when she goes home, meaning heaven.
Yeah. Because she's like very spiritual, isn't she?
He's promised that will be the last one.
Yeah. Imagine how
to go
hard
in the
that
jar
would be in real life.
Yeah.
Like if that was real.
Yeah. So everyone brings prom forward because by that point everyone now knows she's ill because no one in school knew apart from her best friend.
Yeah.
So
how do you say her name? Is it Jory?
Jory. That's what I called her.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they bring prom forward.
Yeah. And the cherry blossom.
And the cherry blossoms bloom.
It comes out. Yeah.
And they do all of that, and they do everything that she wanted to do.
Yeah. And at prom, this is what made me
uncontrollably picks her up basically out of the wheelchair, and they do their dance that they said would be their wedding song.
She told her best friend that her wedding dance would be If I Could Fly by One Direction. If you've heard that song, you'll know that regardless, it is sad. Like it makes me cry anyway.
And now you just related to this
and
book,
as soon as I forgot as well because I've read this book before, and I forgot. And when I read it again, I was like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah,
it's so sad. And he lifted her up and he danced with her because she told her friend that was the one she wanted to dance to on their wedding. She was wearing a white dress to prom.
Yeah, and it was it's all those memories, all those things she wanted to do, and like he made it happen.
Yeah,
and that was the night, wasn't it?
That was the night. So they went to the beach.
They went to the beach after
and she
prom,
said,
and they sat there until the sun rose, and
she said, "I'm ready to go home." And he like stood up to go, and she was like, "No, I'm ready to go home." And he said, I knew the moment you decided.
I was like, oh my god. Oh, I should have bought a box of tissues.
Honestly, it just is so heartbreaking.
Yeah. So he obviously takes her home, and then all like the family gather and kind of say their goodbyes, and then he does the 1,000th kiss, and that's it. She has gone home, and he doesn't know what to do with himself.
No, she asks him to wait a year and send the kisses up to heaven for her.
Yeah.
She's like, I don't care how you do it, but like
it
has to be a year after because I've heard it takes a soul a year to pass on.
Yeah.
Please get me those kisses. So she dies. Her funeral's a week later.
Yeah.
After her funeral,
her dad brings something in for him. His dad brings something in for him,
and it's a letter with a big
boxes,
box, and there's a letter and 2 presents, I think, in the box, something like that.
Yeah.
So he starts reading the letter, and it's like, I'm sure I know how you feel. I'd be the same.
And so then during the letter, there's like a pause where she tells him to open this letter, and she put his application in to go to this New York university, and he got accepted. And then with that was the portfolio that his dad had put together of his work.
Yeah.
And the last picture in it is a picture he took of her on the beach, where she's just like spinning and smiling and dancing, and like captured her perfectly. And then
the third present,
the third one
is a mason jar,
is his own jar,
and she wants him to collect 1,000 girl kisses. Oh my god, I was like, no.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah. And so yeah, then it flashes, doesn't it?
Yeah, to a year later.
So he will have been in university for a year.
Yeah, and he's come home. He's got a good relationship with his brother again,
and his dad.
Yeah,
like, and they all. Yeah, and then this is where they send the kisses to heaven, don't they?
So they get 1,000 people together in the cherry blossom grove.
Sorry,
and
Reginald.
They get Chinese lanterns, and he writes down individually every kiss
number, and then what was written on it is written on each lantern.
Yeah, because in the kisses she writes kiss number whatever. With Rune, like at prom after we danced, and my heart almost burst.
And so that's on all of them, all of the kisses, different ones on every single one, and he has the 1,000th one.
Yeah, which says
that he wrote.
Yeah, 1,000th kiss with Poppy on the day she went home, and my heart burst.
Yeah. Oh, and so they all release these, don't they?
Yeah.
All release these 1,000 lanterns into the sky, and then he goes.
He seems to like get his life, like he's enjoying life.
You
for
then
her.
flash forward to 10 years later.
Were you expecting that?
No, as if the book couldn't get any worse.
I know. I was like, what? So she always says, "See you in your dreams," and like that's where I'll see you.
And so they always see each other in the cherry blossoms in their dreams. Yeah. And she always asks about people, and he always gives fills them in. And then she doesn't ask a question that she doesn't ask him,
like how work is or anything.
And then he realises that it feels a bit more real.
A bit more realistic than normal.
And then you realise, as you're reading,
he's like, this isn't a dream.
He's died too.
Yeah, he died as well.
Yeah. And so obviously they're back together, their souls have found each other again, and they get to be together forever.
I'd like to know how he died.
Yeah.
Because it just said, all she said was, it was quick and it wasn't painful and your family are okay.
Yeah.
So I wonder what happened.
Yeah, but that I then read the bonus after, but I feel like I shouldn't have, because I feel like that ending where he just left it there. Yeah. I ummed and ahed. I did. I was like, oh, do I want to read this? Do I not? Because the way it's ended is just like perfect.
Yeah.
But
the bonus scene was after the.
After they'd set all the lanterns up to the sky, and it was really beautiful.
But the reason why they've done that is because of Savannah, her younger sister. The next book is about Savannah.
Right.
I haven't read that yet.
I don't want to.
Apparently, it's just as sad.
I need like a few months to get over this one.
Yeah. I know. I told you. So I think that's why she's done it. As like a
bonus scene. It's almost like a prologue of
the
next story, isn't it? So yeah, it's just a whole it's not even an emotional roller coaster, because I feel like it's not any ups. I feel like you're just like depressed the entire time you read it. Like it's beautiful. Like their story is beautiful, and it's written in such a way that like you feel like you can see it happening, and like it is beautiful, but it's devastating,
so heartbreaking. I don't cry.
You're right there, Reginald. Sorry, Reggie's just getting comfy.
See you later.
I think he's a bit hot. It's a bit hot today.
Should we
can put the book back now,
rather than in rightful place. I borrowed this from my friend.
Reggie's bum.
Kerry didn't cry at this.
Did she not?
No. I was like, are you okay?
Oh.
That's
If
like,
you've read this and haven't cried, can you tell us?
yeah, I think I've seen some people on like TikTok be like, well, no, it's like really boring, and I'm like,
No.
it's so good.
I suppose it's like anything though. If it's a genre that you were a bit like meh
Yeah.
about, like it's not, you're not gonna get sucked in, are you? So you're not
No.
gonna then feel.
Yeah.
But do you know why you cry over character deaths, either on the TV or in books? It's because your brain can't differentiate between real
Yeah.
people and fictional people.
Yeah.
So while you're reading, your brain
Thinks that you know them.
assumes
Yeah.
that's a real person.
Yeah.
So that's why you grieve
Yeah.
them. Like,
I
that's
grieved.
wild, isn't it?
Yeah.
I just, oh my gosh, I can't. We can't read any more emotional books for a while.
No, I
I
think
can't
we need
cope
to.
with it. I need like happy, funny. Give me a serial killer. Give me something like that. Sorry if you can hear the dog in the background. He's
definitely
he's
farted
just
in
being
there.
a turd.
I
He's
can
just
smell it.
stood by the back door asking to go out, but he doesn't need to go out.
Yeah, it's
Reggie,
just-
come here.
It's just so sad, and it's so well written, and it's just look how pretty it is.
It's just great. Like the
Yeah.
whole concept of it and the Thousand Boy Kisses itself, like, is
Yeah.
really unique, and I love it. And it's just, yeah. I don't want to
So
talk about
good.
it anymore because I'll just start crying.
It is so sad.
Oh.
I don't even know if there's like a favourite part, or like, I know the bit that made me absolutely sob was the song. Oh, and also when they were in the car, I knew what song it was before she even sort of explained it. The Secret Love Song, Little
Yeah.
Mix. I was like, I bet that's what it is. That's what it
Yeah.
made me think of. And then I read it,
Yeah.
I was like, ah, yeah.
It's
Definitely.
I just loved the entire story.
Mhm.
Like,
It's just so
there
devastating.
was just so many bits that I wanted to cry at.
Mhm.
And at the end, I was like, no, just I'm gone now.
Yeah.
It's just done. I don't think I have a favourite part. I just think that, like I said, their story is beautiful.
Yeah.
Like their story itself. There's no like favourite bits in it, but like, oh,
Yeah, it's just heartbreaking. I think
Yeah.
as well, like, a lot of the books we've read, you're like, that would never happen in real life. Whereas this could so easily
you could
happen.
see it happening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm just so happy they loved
just
each
feel a
other
bit
from the age
destroyed.
of. I know. I'm like emotionally. I think that's why I felt so ill yesterday, because
Yeah.
I cried so much.
Because they loved each other from the age of 5.
Yeah.
You know, like, and okay, their story was very short, but short in the grand scheme of things. But it was probably more love than most people get in their lifetime,
Yeah, 100%.
which is saying something. It's just, yeah, it's one of those, gets you in all the feels.
All the feels.
I don't know what to rate it because I just like emotionally killed me off.
Yeah. Oh, this is definitely a 5-star for me. I don't know if I could read it. I've read it twice now. I don't think I could do it.
I think if it was a film, we'd have to watch it.
We would,
but I
100%.
don't think I could read it again for a long time.
No. And I'm surprised. I read it end of last year, was it?
Yeah.
And I'd forgotten so much. I was so glad,
Really?
because I was like, thank God.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'd have. Obviously, I knew what was going to happen, but like.
But it's rereading it because you immerse yourself back in it, don't you? But it was just, yeah, it was hard to read, but good to read. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't think I'll touch it.
No.
Well, I do want my own copy though. This is Kerry's. I do want my own copy for
Put on
my
your
bookshelf.
bookshelf. Yeah. My bookshelf's getting filled up, and I don't even know what is up there. Half of it's kids' books.
I mean,
I say
want
kids,
a proper,
they're like tween
yeah.
books, aren't they? All of
Yeah.
those Marcus Rashford books. They're not mine.
I just want a proper like big bookshelf. Like,
Yeah,
in
I
my
want to
lounge.
build, when we move, I want to build one in.
Yeah, see, that's what we've got to wait to do as well.
Yeah. Always waiting for something. If we go by Poppy, you shouldn't wait.
Oh, don't!
Tell me the
Don't do
line.
that to me!
Don't wait, 'cause you might not have any time
Live
left.
your life! Oh, God.
You should though.
I know, yeah.
Embrace the chaos.
Yeah.
I don't think I have anything else to
I don't
say,
have anything
otherwise
else
I'm
to
just going
say.
to cry into my mug.
Yeah. Mug of tea that we still... do
Still
you know
not
what I was
drinking
going
my
to
tea.
say?
This is just a fancy prop now.
I was going to say to you, we need to have tea today, because I haven't drank much today, so...
Oh, well, it's a bit late. You can have tea after.
Yeah.
When we stop. I can't remember what we're doing next either. It's gone from
Verity.
my mind. Of course.
Yeah.
That's a completely different vibe, which is good.
Completely
Yeah, we
different
need
vibe.
that.
Is it
Need a
Colleen
bit of
Hoover,
that.
Verity?
Colleen Hoover,
Yeah.
yeah. She did, I'm sure we spoke about this
It Ends
before.
With Us, or
It
whatever
Ends
it is,
With
yeah.
Us. I think It Ends With Us is part of the same series as It Starts With Us, but I don't know. 'Cause I
I'm
haven't
sure,
read.
I mean, it sounds like it would
Sounds
be.
like the same.
Yeah.
I watched It Ends With Us in cinema and I cried.
I haven't seen that.
Sobbed.
I don't like Blake Lively.
Sobbed. No, I'm not a massive fan,
Mm.
but the storyline was really good.
Yeah.
I think I need to read it. I haven't read it.
Yeah.
I need to read it, but I sobbed. Like, we were literally in the middle of the cinema. It was like me and two of my friends.
God.
And two of us were crying, and the other one,
I remember you telling me, she was like, what?
she looked at us and were like, "Are you two alright?"
She's the younger one,
And
isn't she?
She's not 30 yet.
Yeah.
That's the problem. I was like, watch it again when you're over 30, okay? And then come back to me. I sobbed. Like, we were sobbing in the middle of the cinema. Luckily, it wasn't very full, but we were like in bits.
Oh, God.
In bits. Yeah.
I don't know if I want to watch that. If it was
It's
anyone
on,
but
I'm
her,
sure
I'd
it's
watch
on,
it.
I'm pretty sure it's on Sky Cinema.
Yeah. Maybe I will. I haven't watched TV in so long
Oh.
because I've been so immersed in books.
What did I watch recently? Oh, I watched Motorheads. Have you watched it? On Prime. Oh my god, it's really good.
Okay.
No, you'll enjoy it. It's like teenagers.
Okay.
You know, like their journey, and it's all centered around like the cars, and their dad drove like raced cars and all this kind of stuff. Like, it's up your street. I wouldn't recommend it if it wasn't.
I've got so much on my to watch, like Yellowstone.
Yeah, I haven't finished that yet though. That's because we discussed it recently.
Yeah, like there's so many. Everyone keeps saying to me, "You need to watch this." I'm
and
like,
Ransom Canyon better be on there with Josh Duhamel.
I always say to people, I'm going to be completely honest with you. You can give me all these recommendations, and I will lie to you and say, "Yeah, I'll watch them," but I won't.
Do you know what though? You can't have stuff on the background when you read.
No,
I do. I have to have something on in the background.
Yeah.
So depending on the book,
it depends how fast I want to read it.
I've got on in the background.
Yeah.
So like, I'll rewatch stuff while I read.
Yeah.
But if
my
it's
attention
new,
can.
Yeah.
I just get so distracted so easily.
Yeah. So I think I need the background noise. Otherwise, I feel like really. I think it's because I'm in so much chaos all the time.
Yeah.
So like today, and it's just like me at home. I always have to have the TV on. Can't sit in silence.
I don't remember the last time I watched TV. I find like I can watch it if like the girls are watching TV or John's watching TV. I can still read, but I end up reading the same sentence sometimes.
But it's not because it's not on for you, is it?
Yeah.
Like, it's not something you're wanting to watch. Yeah.
But yeah, no, I just.
But yeah.
Very good.
I think that's everything. I feel like
everything. Yeah. So next time is what chapter is this? 6?
I don't know. Did you not say this is welcome to chapter 6 at the beginning?
No.
Okay, welcome to chapter 6, guys. In chapter 7, we'll be doing Verity by Colleen Hoover.
I can't believe we're on chapter 7 next week already.
That's wild.
It's crazy.
Yeah, wild.
Yeah.
It is.
It's been so much fun.
I'm just enjoying it.
Yeah.
I don't even care if it's just me and you.
Exactly. I don't even care. I'm just like.
I mean, like I said to you, my neighbour literally asked me this morning, how's the podcast going?
Yeah.
I was like, don't know, but it's great fun.
Yeah. No idea, but we're enjoying it.
But we're living our best life.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, we've had, like, looking at it, we've had people in, like...
different countries listening to it. So, it's obviously getting around, but we shall see.
As long as we listen to it and we enjoy it.
Well, I don't think James listened to a single one, but he doesn't read, so I feel like he doesn't want to listen to me any more than he already does.
No, I feel like if John listened to this, he'll be like, "What's a smut?
Are you okay?"
I'm like, nothing.
See, no, I feel like James would be the opposite. He'd be like, "What book was that in then? Can I have a look?
What
for
chapter?"
references?"
Yes.
So yeah, we just won't let him read the Lights Out one.
Can you imagine? You go upstairs and he just goes with
Yeah,
a knife.
I'd be like,
ride it. You'd be like,
a new mattress, are you? Because I'm not. Oh dear, no. So yeah, anyway, we'll wrap it up. We're waffling, and I'm hot, and I'm sweaty, and I need to get off the sofa with 3 million blankets.
Yeah.
Even Reggie's hot. He's just gone and like starfish on the floor. So we'll see you next time. We'll be reading Verity, and I'm sure it will be just as chaotic and unhinged.
Yeah, I feel like this was really chaotic today, but it's
fine. It's good because it just means we're on form.
Yeah, it's just how we roll.
Right.
Anyway,
see you soon, guys.
Bye.